beta weekend time! Welcome back to another video. First of all, I want to thank everyone that has watched, liked, and or subscribed, even disliked my Black Desert Online impressions video. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll put a link in the description. I really enjoyed reading all the comments that you guys left, so thanks for that. That was really cool. It's beta weekend, guys. I don't know if you guys are excited as I am. I hope you are, because it's so much fun to play beta. It's the closest thing that we get to demos anymore, and it's just always so much fun to play a different game and just to, stress test their servers to a point of destruction. It's a fun, epic time. So if you're stuck like me and you don't know which one to play, or you're trying to decide, you're trying to divide up your time and where you're gonna spend it, stick around, let's discuss it, and let's see what everyone's gonna be playing this weekend. So the two betas that are happening this weekend is The Division and Black Desert Online. So I'm really excited to start playing The Division. I haven't played it yet. All I did is watch a couple videos about it, so I'm really excited to see how that's gonna go. And of course, Black Desert Online, it's a fantastic game already, and I love it already, so I can't wait to finally play the English release of it. So for those of you who don't know, The Division is an MMO third-person shooter with survival elements. I'm not exactly sure what the survival elements are. I haven't spent a lot of time with the game. Hopefully after the beta happens, I'll have more info. There's a lot more people covering that game, and the marketing is pretty insane. There's like some live action marketing with it or whatnot. I don't know a lot about it, but it's an open beta this weekend that starts on the 19th for PS4 and PC, and then for some reason it's on the Xbox One a day earlier, on the 18th. Yay, Microsoft, you did it again. The beta ends on February 21st, and it just says end of day. So there's that beta is going on from the 19th to 22nd. Except if you're on the Xbox One, you got till the 18th. It's whatever. And of course, the other one is Black Desert Online. That's the Korean sandbox MMO that I am super excited to start playing on the English servers. If you saw my other video, you know that I'm super excited to switch away from the Japanese servers into the English servers. So that beta that's a closed beta test, and it's the second closed beta test they have. So you need a key or to pre-order the last two tiers of the game in order to get in. If you're watching this now and you don't have a key or don't have access to the beta already, you're probably not going to get in at this point unless you pre-order. That beta starts on the 18th at 12 a.m. and ends on the 22nd at the same time, 12 a.m. So it's around almost exactly the same time as The Division. If you're on the Xbox One, it's exactly on around the same time as The Division. And for those of you following Black Desert Online, they've just released some key dates that you should really pay attention to. And one of them is something that I didn't realize, is that the pre-orders actually end on the 26th, I believe, and not what I thought was going to be on actual release, which is the 3rd. So you got to really take a look at that. And if you want to pre-order, it's a really good idea to look at this beta weekend that's gonna happen. And if you don't have access to the game, look up at streamer stuff to really get a feel for the game. So if you wanted to pre-order, you could before it's too late. So what am I going to do? I'm really excited for both games. I want to play both betas. I'm in both betas. The open beta, obviously, everybody's in that. And the Black Desert Online, I pre-ordered, and so I have access to that beta. I'm really excited to play both of them, but which one am I going to play? For me, I'll be dividing my time, but it won't be equally divided at all, because I have been playing on the Japanese servers of Black Desert Online, and I have not really played any of The Division at all. So obviously I won't have access to The Division right away, because Ubisoft, I don't have an Xbox One. I'll be playing both of them on the PC, and so I'll be playing Black Desert Online first on the 18th, and then once I get access to Division, I'll start playing that until I get bored or tired of it, and when I want to change of pace, get some of Black Desert Online and check out the North American servers and how it works and how it's different, and get used to that before launch. If I end up not liking Division, all of the servers, or something happens, or I heard there were hacks last time, then I'll just finish off the weekend with Black Desert Online, and you can't go wrong with that. So those are my plans, but what are you guys gonna do? So if you haven't heard of Black Desert Online yet, it's probably too late to get a key. I think the only way you can officially get it is through a pre-order. I'm not sure if it's too late or not, but you can look that up if you're interested. Coming up to this video, because you're already preloading The Division, so just stick with The Division. When you want to take breaks, go look at Twitch for Black Desert Online streamers, so you can get see a recent update of how the English version of Black Desert Online looks like, and see if that's something you're interested in. Besides that, just stick with The Division. It's free. You're probably already planning to play it this weekend anyways. Now, if you haven't heard about The Division, and you're just gonna be, and you're coming here because of Black Desert Online, if you have the disc space, why the hell not? You're gonna download The Division as well. I mean, it's open beta. It's not that hard to get into, and it's unless you're really against third-person shooters, there's no reason to not want to check it out. It looks like it's gonna be a really big game, and This might be the only chance you'll get to play it free. And also for The Division, unlike Black Desert Online, The Division is available on console. It's on the Xbox One and PS4. So technically, you can be playing both betas at the exact same time. You can have it on your PS4, your Xbox One, and Black Desert Online on your PC, and you could be like double betaing it this weekend. It would be so insane. I wish I could do that, but I have a PS3 and it's only on the next gen console, so unfortunately I can't do that. Like, let me know if you do it and let me know how it turns out, because that would be really cool to like figure out like were you able to successfully play 2 games at once, both very action oriented games. That would take some real talent. There's a third-person shooter. I mean, like, Mass Effect is a third-person shooter. I absolutely love Mass Effect, so, I mean, what could go wrong? I'm really excited to play The Division. I mean, if you weren't planning to play it, I mean, just take a look at it, I mean, at all. I think it might be a fun game. I don't really know much about it, so I'm going into it pretty much with a blank slate, outside of watching Force stream it on Twitch. Alright, for those of you that are like me and have heard of both and are in that dilemma of how are you going to divide your time with The Division and Black Desert Online, if you haven't been playing on the foreign servers for Black Desert Online, I do recommend that you play Black Desert Online now, because if you just got a key and you haven't pre-ordered yet, it gives you time to pre-order and to know whether or not what tier you want to pre-order. If you pre-order the lower tier and got a key, it gives you a chance to know if you want to upgrade. If you got the middle tier like me, it gives you a chance to say how much more money you want to put into the game. So I really do recommend, if you haven't played enough of Black Desert Online, or you haven't played it yet, to really spend most of this weekend playing it. But if you're someone who has been playing on the foreign servers or has got a lot of time spent on the closed beta 1 and you got into that for Black Desert Online, then just do what I'm doing, man. Just wing it. Wing it. Play what you like. Just jump around both games and have fun. If you have a disk space, if you have a console and a PC, you can totally overlap them, which would be insane. Although I don't really like playing shooters on consoles. I don't know. I'm really terrible at it. I don't get how people are good at that. If you already played the closed beta for Division, then you can kind of like spend more time on Black Desert Online if you have access to that game. But either way, I mean, you can't go wrong. Double beta weekends. It's going to be an epic weekend for those of us who appreciate playing new games, stress testing servers. I really enjoy it. I love doing it. I love getting into betas. I find it so much fun to participate in events like that. So it's a super exciting weekend, guys. I am really excited. I actually am really looking forward to playing a Division. So what betas are you guys going to be focusing on? What are you going to be playing? Do you guys have any tips, especially if you're coming watching this from the Division? Do you guys got any tips for me on what I should be expecting for that game? Link me up to videos of other people's playthroughs and what they're doing for it. And for Black Desert Online, you can check out my impressions video. You can check out all these other videos everywhere. Go look on the subreddits. It's gonna be epic. It's so much fun. Oh my god. What day is it? And of course, guys, preload. Go get preloading. Preload the games. They're available. Preload. Double beta weekend.